right, and he's a Oscar Jimenez steps in now. First pitch on, it's 1-0. Pause, now the pitch. The 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it.
79, and he gets him to swing and miss.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fly ball out to center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Wilmer Flores will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Runner goes for second. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Here's Juan Lagares. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Anthony Record will get his first shot here, trying to come through with two away and a runner at third. And that's taken for strike one. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Scooter Gennett will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Gerardo Parra digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready now on 1-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out.
Impact. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. It remains 1-0. Zach Wheeler will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now here's the first pitch. Daniel Murphy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. David Wright will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. Gene Segura makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
2-0 on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 2-1. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the leadoff man is retired here in the Milwaukee third. Tyler Thornburg will get his first shot at it here. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Carlos Gomez will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. First offering on the way. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Adam Lind will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Comes another 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Michael Kadire is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how you call it a ball either.
And this is swung on and missed by Kadire as he's retired, one away. Lucas Duda will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Pitch on the way. to 2-2 now.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Grounded foul. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch coming. Oscar Jimenez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And that misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore it is Duda, and he's got it 1 away. Chris Davis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Scooter Gennett will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now another 0-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Wilmer Flores will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Parra is there to put it away for out number 1. In here, took a called 3rd strike his first time. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Recker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Zach Wheeler will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Gerardo Parra will stand in to lead things off here. His guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many...
Oh, and hold that thought as this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Should result in extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball that he just goes right with it and drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on second here with a leadoff double.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Gene Segura will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. Now the runner's on his way home. Squeeze attempt misses. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Tyler Thornburg will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First with it is Wheeler. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on the way. Segura runs. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Pitch inside, the throw. One pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. This is popped high in the air back near second. Murphy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Daniel Murphy will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. David Wright will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Fouled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
I thought he was going to get rung up on that one.
I would agree. If that missed, it didn't miss by much.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Michael Kadire comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with another 2-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Lucas Duda will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. From deep in the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Brewers are challenging the previous.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now, the question is, if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe, and wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Here's Adam Lynn. There goes Gomez. It's outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's in the scoring position with the stolen base.
Throw by right is in time for out number one. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A throw to the plate, and now they've got a man caught out there. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Chris Davis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Oscar Jimenez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
And he is in there. Wilmer Flores will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Juan Lagares will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runner goes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's a ground ball to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Anthony Record will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded foul from the belt. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Zach Wheeler will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they hold a 1-0 lead. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Scooter Gennett is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Now the 2-0 home. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this will get foul. 2-1. Here it comes. 2-1. Now a Line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. Gannett's going to turn for second, and he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Jerry Spamilia will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Gerardo Parra will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Look at this. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. And the run will score from second to tie the ball game at 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch coming. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Gene Segura will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. 1-1 on the way, and the runner's breaking for third. Swinging a shot toward right center. Kadire is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. Martin Maldonado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Josh Edgen will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Carlos Gomez will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pause, now the pitch. Now a little topper down the out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8. He'll be summoned from the bullpen now. He'll take over to start inning number 8.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Segura for 1 on to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Michael Kadire is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They still trail it here 2-1. Adam Lind will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Settling under it now is Kadire, and he puts it away no problem for the first out. Jonathan Lucroy will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far. How many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Scooter Gennett at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. Start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs it.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this.
First baseman number 21.
Jim Henderson will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Lucas Duda will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Oscar Jimenez will dig in. He singled his last time around. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. That's a good job to lay off, too.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Wilmer Flores is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
You've got the power. You've got the respect. You've got the power. You've got the respect.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 2-1. Good night from Milwaukee.
Score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base. For the Mets, time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's main attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and reminding you